Nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today, we're going to react to Season 8, Episode 18 of Supernatural, entitled Freaks and Geeks. If you're new here, feel free to subscribe for daily content. If there's a day, there is a reaction. Links will be in the description box down below for the Patreon, the Twitch stream, and everything in between. And Jerry will do his best work behind the scenes just a few seconds. Last episode, we finally got back on course, back on pace with our main story. We had about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episode stretch of just kind of Monster of the Week situations with hints and stuff and hoodadillies, sprinkled in for what's going on. But the last episode was purely like, hey, this is the story. I imagine we'll probably have 1 or 2 Monster of the Week episodes back to back here. And then episodes 20, 21, 23, maybe even episode 19 will all be about the main story. Last episode kind of ends with Cass disappearing with the angel tablet. Crowley upset. I'm pretty sure Meg was murdered in cold blood. She was stabbed with that dagger. I don't really see anything else coming around from that. So I have already put her on my in memoriam list. We'll see if she pops back up or not. We haven't seen Amelia. We haven't seen Benny. Let's get this hair off my leg. We haven't seen Benny or any of those people in quite a while. And we haven't seen Charlie either. And I feel like this would be a good episode. Freaks and Geeks, right? But nonetheless, predictions for this, I think we may see Charlie. I don't know if we'll get Crowley again or not. I think this will be a Monster of the Week episode. I don't think this will be story heavy related. Just hints probably at the beginning and at the end like they usually do. Other than that, hey, let's go ahead and put Jerry behind the scenes. Boop. And let's watch Season 8, Episode 18, Freaks and Geeks. Ooh, look at these freaks and geeks sitting inside the car getting all kissy, smoochy, smoochy, heating up the goddamn car and the goddamn looking over the waterfall, Niagara Falls. Got a pedo van pulling up. What's old girl doing back? Hey, it's Chrissy. That's the... What the hell is Chrissy? I can't remember. I know she was in the thing with the Tibetan, whatever that thing was. And she helped kill that thing. I can't really remember, though. She was... Oh, her dad was a hunter. Yeah. Her dad was a hunter. And then he died. And then, yeah. I said she should have teamed up with them. Because her and Dean could have been hashtag buddy. They could have been friends. Little sister type shit.
Aiden! Don't leave me here!
Chrissy, you need a new boyfriend. Because that was some bullshit. Never mind. He's okay. Is that the old switcheroo? Did you guys lure that fucking thing in? Are y'all even together? Was that all just a charade? A charade?
It's him.
1 down, 2 to go.
Supernatural.
I'll tell you what. Why don't I go get some herbal tea? Okay. And you can find some cowboy junkies
Yeah.
on the dial.
Eat me, Dean.
And you know what? We'll just talk it out. Good talk.
Nay, great talk. Very healthy.
I think you guys should have a nice little brother heart to heart.
Yeah, you'll hear about the lady killing murders, aren't you?
The lady killer murders?
Yeah, coined it myself.
Congratulations.
It
What can you tell us?
could have used a better name.
Both victims were female.
Gonna need you to call that off, and we're gonna need this footage.
What?
Sheriff, why do you think we're here? You just crossed streams with a federal investigation. Now, I suggest you cooperate, call off your APB, or you're gonna find yourself in a world of hurt.
10 toes down. 10 toes down.
So what was that all about, G-Man?
You remember Chrissy Chambers?
I do.
Yeah, the Vitala case, right?
Vitala, what I call him?
Stopped by the
I don't
freeway.
remember.
She and her dad helped us shut him down.
Right, and then he promised to go civilian so she wouldn't grow up to be a hunter. Well, guess who the star of this snuff film is?
Oh, so he did stay alive. I don't know why I thought brother bit it.
Well, maybe he doesn't know she's doing this.
Right.
What, sneaking out in the middle of the night to go hunt monsters with the Apple Dumpling Gang? Is that what kids are doing for kicks these days?
Okay, then maybe he knows and he's helping her out.
Now, y'all just took that shit at face value. Like,
Just go find her.
you know, he's like, hey, you're crossing streams here with the FBI. I feel like in that situation, I mean, small podunk office, right? But I also feel you should probably call the soups, their soups, just to make sure that this is real. I feel like there's procedures in place there, but that'd make for boring TV, right? Signature, man, it could be better. She lives at 5058 Glenwood Drive in Kansas, 5'3". Again, it's still weird that there's weight on an ID. I'll never get over it. 22. I ain't buying it. I feel bad for her because her whole life she's either going to look 12. There's no in between. Like, that's a 12-year-old. Or she could be just a vampiric 111-year-old. You know what I'm saying?
You're 25?
Oh, never mind. I don't. I'm a dumbass. I thought right here where it says date issue. I don't know why I thought the date issued was the current date. I'm like, bro, how the fuck did you get 25 from 2010 minus 1988? Never mind.
Okay.
I mean, they
Let's do
got
this.
they got the tools, bro.
You transmitting?
You bet.
Nice low head cam. Gross.
You alone? Can't tell.
Hey, how about we start a new tradition, and before each job, we give each other good luck kisses.
How about I punch you in the throat instead?
Hey, Chrissy.
What are you two doing here?
Saving your bacon, that's what.
Does it look like my bacon needs saving?
Yes, put that thing away.
Wait, how'd you find me? I paid cash everywhere.
Only 2 hotels in a 20-mile radius, and we paid cash too. Just more.
Freaking clerk.
Chrissy, where's your dad?
Dead.
No. Okay, so he did bite it.
Well, let's do this again. Like, never.
Oh,
Now go.
I didn't mean to predict his untimely
You got
death.
this.
We hoop. And you got what?
They don't have a transmission from her back to them.
Vampire.
What's up, CGIT? Oh, damn. Y'all could have shot him as he was jumping out the window. Oh, lead your shot. Lead your shot. Oh, you could have let it.
Got him.
You could.
Son of a bitch.
You could have slowed him down a little bit.
Ambulance on its way.
She's in shock. I'll stabilize her. We'll leave her here for the paramedics.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. It seems like this group has this down pat a little bit. Like they're not total amateurs. Like they have a good grasp on what's going on around here.
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Please don't! What? No, I didn't do that.
One was a woman. Never hurt anyone.
Is that your
The
peoples?
other two, a brother
Oh my
and his sister.
God! They took out your whole family.
I don't know what you're talking about. Help me.
Yakum. I think I believe the vamp, bro. Something's up. That dude's gonna think that's her boyfriend. Nah, it's just Big Brother.
You know this guy?
Yeah. We have a past.
Y'all were buddy. Remember the fist bump, handshake, hippity bops?
All right, so you're gonna have to catch me up. What, did your dad couldn't quit the life, could he?
No, he did. For a while, it was amazing. We had dinner every night at a table. We watched TV, on walks. Even went to the mall. Showed us everything we know.
Victor. Victor
So
sounds
what
like
are
a
we talking
vampire.
about? Some sort of kids' school for hunters?
Yeah.
Don't be such a dweeb, okay? We're not the X-Men.
Victor.
Victor's helping us get revenge.
Yeah, well, I don't care what he is, he sucks. Because you and your little crew here got caught. And if it wasn't for me, your faces would be splattered all over the news.
Well, you know, so what? Maybe it's time that people know the truth about what's really going bump in the night.
Oh, it cause panic, create mayhem? Yeah, that's a great plan.
Look, I don't need you to save me, Dean. I'm not a little kid anymore.
Yeah, you are. You're still just a little thing. Y'all are, you ain't got cameras around town. Y'all also end up on the shits.
Teenager, that's what.
Y'all ain't
Talking
gonna,
about Victor?
Yeah.
y'all ain't gonna fist
What do
bump
we
it
think?
out.
Well, didn't we meet up with a hunter named Victor one time in Spokane?
That's a long time ago. I haven't heard about him since.
This is another character they met off,
All right.
like off screen, that we never met. They're gonna act like they've known this whole time, but we don't know. Like at this point in the show, having those reoccurring characters would be pretty lovely. People we met back in previous seasons, not just new made up ones. Which is good to make up new ones, but not ones that they're like, hey, remember that time we went on this hunting trip? Nope. You're not building enough lore for me to care.
These kids are...
Dangerous and off their meds? Yeah, no kidding.
So what? We go and talk with Victor?
Okay, so how does this work? What, after soccer practice and the bake sale, they chop vampires' heads off?
Well, yeah. I think a balanced approach is best, don't you?
I think he's.
They're kids.
See, there's the double-edged sword.
Oh, you gotta break this up right now.
I mean, Martin was insane.
Yeah, Martin. That's the guy's
Somebody
name I was trying to think of
dropped Garth on his
earlier.
head when he was a baby.
You leave fucking
I
Garth
know you two
alone.
loved that Bobby guy, but he was a barely functional alcoholic.
You
watch it.
Yeah, bite your fucking tongue.
No disrespect meant. But Josephine is an all-state athlete and National Merit Scholar. Aiden is so fast he could pick your pocket before you could even blink. And Chrissy, oh, she's just a natural-born leader and hunter.
So what?
It's crazy you said that. I mean, Garth, yeah, Martin was off his rocker, but to say, sure, Bobby was an alcoholic, but like, Bobby manned this whole operation. That was the go-to brains of the whole thing. The best character in the show before they decided to shoot themselves in the fucking foot and get him out of the show like a bunch of dumbasses. Besides the point. Idiots. To say anything like that. I mean, from the outside looking in, I guess you could see it as just like he's just alcoholic, blah, 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 but get fucked. Where's Jody?
So these kids are the cream of the crop. They are the Beatles. They are the dream
The
team.
cream of the crop.
Once they get there,
Rises to the top. Ooh, yeah.
they'll be better hunters than any of us ever dreamed of.
See, there's that bullshit of kids being in such a rush before school that they leave food on their plate. That's just not realistic. The whole sitcom thing or TV show thing where like families every morning sit and have these big fucking breakfasts. The sun's fully up, shining in the windows. And they come downstairs, they make this plate full of food and they take a bite of bacon. Like, oh, gotta go, the bus is here. They just leave all that food out. That's first of all, the sun's not even fucking up when you go to school. All right. It's still night. It's still dark. The bus is not going to wait for you. It's not going to pull up in front of your house and then wait for you to come outside. If you're not there, that bus is going to come up. The bus driver going to look left, look right, wait 5 seconds. They're gone. You miss it. That's on you. Then you got to go wake your mom up and be like, hey, or call her at work. Like, guess who missed the bus? Now that's a whole thing. Now they got to take time out of their day, take your dumb ass out to school. Because you failed to be responsible to wake up in time and get ready and get out there. There's no bacon, egg, and cheese. You better get to school and eat that fucking waxy cheese or with the waxy eggs like everybody else. Motherfuckers. Wasting all that food. Makes me sick.
Wow.
Look at that. That's a whole waffle. The pieces of strawberry, I'll let slide. But old girl that was reading the book, I see bacon, I see something green, and I see waffles. Terrible. Better finish your breakfast. Most important meal of the day for those that eat it.
Who?
Vamp killed Chrissy's dad.
Bum, 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 bum. That's the big one. That's the big one, bro.
Okay. Pulled this from a security camera at a nearby gas station.
Wait, how do we know this is definitely her?
Other than that, you?
You think Victor's spinning?
Victor says he has a surveillance photo of the vampire that killed Chrissy's father, but Dana, I'm not
I think Victor's manipulating the scenes a little bit. I think he's pulling strings and making these kids do stuff in the name of vengeance.
so sure.
Why is that?
There's no timestamp on it.
Okay. So you think he's lying?
Well, that or he's just wrong. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I never trust a guy who wears a sweater. You want me to head back there?
No, I'm good.
The
I need to get
best
some more data.
time to
All right, I'm
wear
gonna
a
talk to Hotel
striped
Clerk, see what he knows.
sweater is all the time.
This guy in a blue van, he grabbed me, he took me here. Oh, my stomach. It hurts so much. Dean.
It was a big misunderstanding, friends. Yeah, Victor's leading you off the trail, Sammy. Is that Victor's son? Long lost Neff son? Brother? I like it better when vampires just can't be outside during the day. Womp, 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 womp. Is that Victor's son? Long lost Neff son? Brother? I like it better when vampires just can't be outside during the day. Womp, 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 womp We're going to turn Sam into a vamp? Because remember, Dean was one, so like 6 one way, half dozen the other.
Put those away and we can talk. And I ask you nicely, take the damn guns off me or somebody's gonna get hurt.
Big talk.
I know it is, isn't it?
Hey, you little shit.
So let's say this isn't the vamp who killed my dad.
It's not. Clearly, look at her.
She's still a monster and deserves to die.
Not if we can save her.
What?
She isn't fed yet. And we can reverse this if we find her maker and get his blood.
And why should we care about her?
Because she hasn't fed yet, you little dick.
Like I said, hunting isn't
He
always
does not
about
like that
killing.
kid.
Oh, please. Preach to some other choir. We're not buying it.
You want to kill an innocent girl? So we're gonna pack her to go and we're gonna ask Victor ourselves. Okay?
Well, Victor says it ain't. Now, for these kids, though, they have blind loyalty to Victor. So, like, you get it, but like Dean's saying, vampires attack. They come after you. She's clearly just like, my tummy hurts and I got new teeth. I don't want to be here. She ain't kill your pops. Come on, Chrissy. Use your common sense. You're smarter than that. And they better fucking fist bump by the end of this episode. There's 10 minutes left.
Do you know this vamp, Victor?
Of course he does. They're working together.
Is that true?
Look at him. The hesitation's all you need.
Did they?
Nah, Chrissy, they didn't.
No.
There's the truth, at least. Kudos.
Well, then who did?
I did. And they all screamed and begged for mercy.
So he intentionally went out and had this motherfucker kill their family so he could have some kids again? You sick, bro. Don't kill him. Lock him up. Yuck.
Especially the little one.
Enough, Seth.
Seth. Oh. Damn! Right in the fucking eyeball. Yeah, down goes Tater Tot. That's a big ass.
Chrissy, no.
Chrissy killed the vampire.
This is for my dad. For Josephine's family. For Aiden. For me.
I'd be shitting in my pants.
So we're just gonna let him live?
Yeah.
God!
Pussy. It wasn't much of a loss, but you guys didn't do it. He did it to himself. So hip hip.
Just drink slowly. This will take away all the pain.
That is red wine. It's just the old boy's blood off the walls. Terrible.
You're all right for an old guy.
Really not that old.
You keep telling yourself that.
Fist bump.
All right, well, I'm gonna have a guy come and check on you every once in a while, okay? His name is Garth. Make sure that you're all right, that you got what you need.
Garth?
Yeah.
He's nice.
Strange at first, but you'll come to love him.
Yes, he's a good guy. You love Garth too? Come on, there it is. Oh. Wholesome.
Take care, Dean.
That's super sweet. That's a super sweet moment.
Yeah, goodbye, Dean.
And later, bitch.
Aiden.
You'll kill me if I ever hurt her, blah, blah, blah.
No. She'll kill you.
Yeah. Slowly.
Good luck.
Even old girl that got bit was over there smirking. There we go. That's all I wanted. That was enjoyable. That's good. That's a good Monster of the Week episode right there. I appreciate that. Freaks and geeks get a little bit of some vampire action going on. Sam and Dean investigate some recent vampire kills and are surprised to learn the teenage hunter Chrissy Chambers is involved. I hate that her dad has died. I hate that for her. I do enjoy that little ragtag group of people. Now I'm going to go over here to Victor Rogers. because I just want to see if he's been in anything prior or if that was his only episode, especially since he fucking, you know? Nope, but he was in season 1 as Dr. Aaron Heidecker, which I feel like I remember in Something Wicked. And now he's reoccurring here, so that's a whole different human. We never got to see him anywhere else. Yeah, man, I like it. They're just a little group of people who's just trying their best, trying to be the best version of themselves, coming into their own as hunters. I like the little heart-to-heart there, brief with Dean and Aiden. I like Chrissy and Dean's kind of like that real, actual brother and sister style relationship. And, you know, Victor was just manipulating these kids. He recruited them. He had people take them out, take out their families just to get them in, which is so twisted. There's just a couple episodes that I feel like would have really good, like, movie premises. You know, like, you can make an entire movie out of that, essentially. That whole concept, the whole theory. Obviously, they wouldn't, but still. I think there's some good stuff hidden in there. At the end of it, there's a bigger thing going on, blah, blah, blah. A little bit of mention of the main story. Neither here nor there. I just liked it for what it was. Just a good individual episode. I don't have much else to say about it. There's really nothing else to say about it. It's just, you can tell it's just rambling because it's just a good episode. I don't know. I'm hoping in the next episode we'll get back to the main story, but if not, episode 20 plus should be all main story things. I think we should get back to Kevin. We'll get back with Cass. Eventually, we'll get Crowley. This, that, and the other. Remember, there's still the whole thing of Metatron that's been mentioned numerous times. We still don't know where Cass is going. We don't know what Crowley's plans are. It seems that Meg is dead. There's a lot of things that need to be answered, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm just glad this season, unless it just completely just derails in these last like 5 episodes, way better than 6 and 7. And I appreciate that a lot. Anything's better than Leviathans. They were kind of cool at first, but it's, man, just yuck. Anyways, regardless. Season 8, episode 18, entitled Freaks and Geeks. Season 8, episode 19 is going to be entitled Taxi Driver. And I'll see you there. Links and everything will be in the description box down below. Playlist will be up on screen. As always, stay cute, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you on the next one.